Alrighty. Now I guess we just wait. What's up with it? Where you is? Just a moment. Why is it not letting me? There it is. What's up there?
Buddy.
Doing fantastic.
Demonetized.
Hmm?
It's demonetized, buddy. You're in trouble. My
Hashtag
real name on here
demonetized.
is I am demonetized. You are in trouble. I keep thinking these are Sleeping Dogs controls. This is obviously not Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, obviously not.
I've been playing that way too much.
What is
Okay, so
Sleeping
I'm
Dogs?
assuming you're what, level 5, 6?
I'm level 7.
7?
Ha!
Okay,
Higher than your
so-
expectations.
Okay, well, I'm just guessing, because I watched a little bit of your last stream just to see what level you were.
Yeah, you're like
Last time
level
I saw
what,
it was like
75?
30. I think there's only 55 levels in this? I'm not sure. Am I not in your game?
I
I just
mean,
received an invite from you. I mean, you don't see me in your lobby, but you'll see me on your hunting party thing up there. On the
yeah,
left.
you're in my hunting party.
Okay. Well, I'm collecting the pearls because I have not signed in today.
Yeah, I already did that.
Yeah, I'm doing that real quick. I can help you with whatever you want. Like, I'm a really OP hammer build.
Yeah, I'm working with the repeaters.
That's what I started with too.
Well, I actually
They're not
started.
bad.
I started with
Apparently
the.
they're very good for trials.
Oh, they are super
Yeah.
good. Actually, I'm going to go look at the trial board right now.
At first, I thought people were cheating, and I went and looked on YouTube and saw the builds that people were putting out for repeaters on trials. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, the repeaters are the best weapon in the game.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh,
bold
this
statement
lag
to make.
is. Alright, I'm probably gonna end up getting booted off of here because of this fucking lag.
I'm willing to bet it's something to do with either the cross. You can turn crossplay off for less lag if you think that'll help. That means you just won't be playing with people on PC or Xbox, but it won't matter.
I
anyway,
mean,
since
that's
we'll probably
fine
just be
by
running
me.
those anyway. So what you have to do is completely go out to the main menu, like where it shows the concept art, and go to the options in there. And there's a section under gameplay where it says crossplay. You can turn that off.
Wait. So I'm looking in the gameplay, and all I see is gender identity.
Yeah, you can actually be a gender neutral character.
Feminine,
You can have,
neutral,
Look,
masculine.
do you remember BioShock Infinite? Do you remember that game? Did you ever play it?
Is that the one with Elizabeth?
Elizabeth, what's his name? Booker DeWitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes.
That's
when you
the
played
only
it.
fucking
Okay.
BioShock game that I ever beat.
Father Comstock. Do you remember his ugly bearded face?
Yes.
I have seen someone in here with the body of a Barbie doll and the face of Father Comstock because they have a gender neutral option. It's fucking glorious. It's glorious. So when you do that, you go all the way to concept art, you press square, go to gameplay, it's all the way at the bottom, crossplay off.
Yeah,
I don't know why you can't select between
you
like
left the party.
yeah, because I went and turned mine off too.
Well,
I
give me
don't
a
know why it
second.
doesn't let you choose what platforms. I know in Fortnite you can choose what platforms you cross-platform with. Like you can't do that here. You have to play with PC and Xbox. You can't choose one or the other.
Well, either way, it sounds like we're both gonna get screwed over because of that stupid crossplay BS. And literally, I was just talking about that earlier. Like,
And to be honest, it doesn't even mean that because honestly, I had to swap out my router in order for all my lag to go away. Because you know that one that Spectrum gives you for like having like a 400 megabit package,
yeah.
the two-piece. Well, you have to have that and it runs smoothly. Apparently, those old ones, those Eris bullshit things, they're just not good. They're not. They don't last long, and they don't hold a stable connection. And like apparently, I even talked to like Spectrum employees. If you just swap out the routers for a better router, even though you don't have that package, all your problems go away. It's ridiculously fucking hilarious. Like all my problems are just about gone. I could stream right now, even though you are, but I don't want to do that because you're having lag problems.
Well, I just
I don't
switched
want to
it
make the
up.
connection issue worse. So, I mean, if you switched it out for the same model, go and say, I want the 400, or what you do is, because they won't give it to you at the store. What you have to do is have a technician come over and he'll swap it out for you. He'll just hook you up with it. No cost, nothing.
Hashtag free.
Kinda. You're hashtag cringe. I'm sorry, bub.
You're
I'll
hashtag
promote you to
cringe.
party leader. Buddy, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the one that's going to get your stream demonetized. I'm going to be the most entertaining thing in here.
So, did you accept the
Oh,
Epic
fuck
friend
me.
invite? No, thank you.
I sent you one. I just about spilt Sprite all over my room. I'm so glad I caught that. Like, I literally caught the can, like, almost in midair because I about dropped my phone at the same time. And I only had
Swish.
one free hand. Dude. Okay, you're almost... Okay. Too much, son. Okay, let me see here. Promote to leader.
I'm
I sent...
posting my stream out to like Instagram and shit.
Ah, okay. Shameless self-promoting.
Exactly.
You should make it a story time stream. That's what I was gonna do. Demonetize story time. My long lost brother.
Well, I literally the announcement for the video was I'm playing Dauntless but with a special guest.
Seeing that's how this is gonna work. So I'm gonna have to make a stream now. Let's see if it lags. If it does lag, then I'll cancel it. But
I
normally
mean
mine doesn't lag
it
too
honestly
bad.
shouldn't.
Well, if you're having connection issues to the party, that's what I mean. Like in game, I don't want to like lose connection to you.
Oh, I
I
have
don't think
issues
it
with
will,
that period.
but I mean, it's
Like
better safe than sorry.
it's been erroring me out since I started playing Dauntless.
PlayStation. You're not gonna fucking work for me, you fucking asshole. Why?
You're an asshole.
Okay, I think I might have accidentally changed my settings, and I'm really fucking stoned. So remind me again, how do I use the share button? Because it's either taking screenshots and it's not opening the quick menu.
You just tap it.
That's what I did, and it's not opening the quick menu. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did that like 3 times, and it still didn't do it.
Ha ta ta ta. Ha ta ta ta. She's got
See,
double
that
D's. If she
stuff
had
is
her own theme
contagious.
song, it'd be ta 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 ta.
See, that'll get you demonetized. That's a copyright strike. Boom, you're out of here.
Don't worry, Jeff Dunham. I love you. You're awesome.
Well, it depends. Are you on Twitch or are you on
I'm on YouTube.
Okay, see, then yeah, see, I'm gonna be on YouTube too, so we're both fucked either way. Oh shit, you know, we don't have a way to bleep that out.
Oh, see, I can cuss again because I'm already past my 1 minute mark. Oh, yeah, that's their little rule. You're not allowed to
Is
swear
it?
within the you
I
can't
don't read.
swear
I
within the
don't read it.
first
That's why I'm
minute of
demonetized.
streaming.
My screen name is I am demonetized instead of my real name. So
Hashtag
I
no
mean,
money.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be. Because I'm not gonna be able to get monetize off of off of a channel that I make on here ever. That's not happening.
I'm almost halfway up to
All right, where's my
frickin'
keyboard?
Hunt
Here it
Pass
is.
3.
Ooh, clip that, soundboard that.
No. I don't want to make my
Good
people
one.
nasty. Why'd you send me an invitation?
Hold on, I'm in the middle of setting my thing up here. Let's see here. I sent you an epic friend request. Let's see here. Yeet. Yeet these
Yeet.
letters across the keyboard. Okay, let's eat these fingers across these letters on the keyboard. Oh no. There we go.
Oh, apparently I had a couple of people that sent me epic friend requests.
Yeah, you do that because it's easier to get all the people sometimes.
Oh, well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That makes sense.
You know, I tried to make a guild for, like, the corrosive cohorts.
I'm a part of a guild. Oh, and I'm a community leader. I'll make you a moderator in that because we just lost a moderator because he's inactive.
Oh no.
Yeah, so since you're my brother, you're gonna get a little bit of favoritism. But I know that you're not a dumbass, so. Well, you're related to me, so I can't say that 100%, but you know what I mean.
I was gonna say, you want to think that one through again.
Who thinks anymore? It's old school. It's out of fashion.
Thinking's overrated. Overthinking's
Cut
underrated.
it out. You're out of here.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I do have a free. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. All right. So apparently my dude is bald, even though I know for a fact that I gave him hair, and it's irking me.
Okay.
Aha, there's my hair.
Sure has changed the look of this town for the better.
Whew, I was gonna say.
Mostly.
I'm not gonna worry about tags right now. I'm not gonna take the time for that because that's just too much work.
Yeah, honestly,
People come here for video games.
the tags don't even work half the time.
I mean, no, they don't. But at the same time, YouTube loves tags. That's how people fucking search function.
This dude's name is Get Cummed On.
Dude, you're gonna see some fucking retarded ass names in here.
Like
I'm telling you
the
that
name
right
itself
now.
is Get underscore KHUMDHAN.
Screenshots of I've taken screenshots of names because they were so goddamn hilarious.
Get some new customers today.
I just screenshotted that guy's name. Optimus Dash. Camp Refugee.
Communities. Did you accept my community invites? I sent you one for Orphan Meat, which is a meme community. Don't show that on your stream. Do not. I swear you will lose your channel in a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother doing anything with the communities.
You will lose your channel in a heartbeat. Don't go on there.
Multi-faded.
It's not good. I mean, even the community image is bad. Helping the retarded to know God.
How
It's my
are you?
community.
How are you still active on Facebook?
I've been banned for 2 weeks before. For saying that dominantly white people shoot up a majority of public places, which, according to Statista, it is true.
Well, see, that's the thing.
More
People don't
public
like when
shootings
facts
are
are
done by
true.
white people.
Well, I mean, not recently. Now it's done
You
by the
think that
gays.
the black community would be all over that, though, right? Wait, this is taboo. We're not supposed to talk about this on screen.
Well, I mean, that's
I
only
mean, a
if people
white
want to.
shooter? I mean, come on.
Hey, I have 2 guns on my hips,
Duh.
and I'm white.
Duh. And
We're talking about me.
put the pieces together here, son. Columbine, Sandy Hook, get it together.
Okay. So speaking of, you mentioned one of the biggest scenarios that I have wanted to talk about. If anybody goes through any of the pictures that are released during any of those, if you look, you can find the same damn woman at every single fucking one of them.
What do you mean?
There is a picture from every single one of those massively medialized fucking shootings. Sandy Hook, Columbine, every single one of them had a picture of the same damn female. I shit you not.
Really?
Has the same expression on her face every fucking time, but always in a
Are you sure it's
different,
not Photoshop?
always in a different outfit.
You're sure it's not Photoshop?
I am dead fucking sure. I looked up the source.
I've heard something about that with a time-traveling woman. I remember reading that conspiracy. The
No,
Russian
no.
lady.
This isn't some time traveling bullshit. This is literally a media fucking conspiracy that the government has fucking started.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that one. Join that community, by the way, so that I can make
Well,
it
I can't join anything in the middle of a stream because it cuts out my video. But
You see
literally,
me doing it right now. You think I care?
well, I'm literally trying to keep as many people in my stream as possible. But literally, the same damn female has been in every single one of the Columbine shooting, or the mass shooting sites. And I guarantee you that if you go and look at the ones that just happened not too long ago, you will find her in it as well. Because people noticed this, and it was, oh god, it was like 2 months after Sandy Hook happened. Everyone like jumped on it and said, this woman was in this picture, this woman was in da-da-da-da-da, this woman was in da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, how do you all not notice that it's the same fucking person? Like, how can it be that this person is in all these places at the times that they happen?
To blend into crowds. I mean, there's wrong crime scenes so that you're detected or not. I mean, there's investigations on that stuff.
One of these days.
There's a legitimate thing on that. I mean, for all we know, it's none of my business. For all we know, that could have been someone out of the division that looks into school shootings. I don't know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have the same look of, faked horror that she had in every single picture.
There we go. I found the last one. I hate finding these.
I
Oh,
always
my
look for the
unpad.
little sparkles.
I do, but when I get down to one, it's just easy to overlook.
Eh.
Claim rewards. What did I get? More barrage grenades.
Yay!
Airstrike beacons.
Yay!
Inferno grenades.
Yay!
And cold snap grenades.
Yay! What about
And
the
transfusion
transfusions?
grenades.
Yay!
I don't have the regular. I don't have the elite hunt pass. I just have the basic because I don't have a Java.
I don't have the
I don't
Elite
even
Hunt
have
Pass
PS
either
Plus right
because
now.
I don't believe in. I'm sorry, I don't believe in pay to play.
I'd
and
buy
pay
it
to
because
win.
it's more resources. It's not even pay to play. It's literally the same thing as Fortnite, dude. You get bonuses that help you like do better at the game and make farming easier. That's probably the only thing I'll buy.
And that's
If
why
I
I
really
say
get hooked on this game,
it's pay to win, pay to play.
if I really get hooked on this game, I'll probably buy the middleman cells, but I doubt it. I'll probably just buy the hunt pass and stick to that and save up my platinum so that I can keep buying the hunt passes so I'll never have to spend money again. It's just a one-time purchase. And after you're just farming it and getting it for free. You may miss out on one or two. Oh no.
Alright, well,
But you're still on the
I've
platinum.
got to kill the Lesser Drask a few more times so that I can,
Well, let me drink a little bit of this Sprite and I'll get back to you on how I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a little bit of this
Not
Mio
sponsored by
fruit
Sprite.
punch. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna drink a little bit of this Mio fruit punch. Hashtag not sponsored. Mio, if you want to sponsor me, do it. Like,
See, you're not
give
big
me
enough
that
to make
supply.
those claims yet, man. Not big enough to make them claims yet. You gotta sponsor yourself. Or you can get a local business to sponsor you, depending on what they do. If you can do graphic design for them, they'll probably sponsor you. Maybe, Actually, what I've been thinking about doing.
Yeah, I'm
making
just not a
stickers.
sellout.
Yeah, well, not like that, but the only other way I'd be thinking about doing it is making stickers. Because we live near one of like the biggest hippie towns ever. We can just plaster them bitches anywhere. Coffee shops, street signs, even in the Glen if we have to. Like there's signs in there that we can stick them on.
Yeah, I can see
Like
it now.
shit.
Go into fucking Kinko's and be like, yeah, I need like 10,000 of these stickers made that say Corrosive Crow Gaming.
Juke Squad does it all the time. They make millions of stickers.
Jew Squad. Is it a
You never
squad
heard
of
of Juke
Jews?
Squad?
No.
See, that's gonna get you in trouble.
Not really.
Can't do that. PewDiePie already got in trouble for that.
Well, that's because PewDiePie is a little bit racist and
No,
anti-Semitic.
he's not. He's just because he's white.
But yet he sat there and used the N-word so many fucking times.
He used it once on stream.
Oh, he's used it more than once.
He used it once on stream. On stream. Straight on stream. He came out and apologized for that, though. We can't sit here and hold him. Public announcements and things made about that. He legitimately felt bad and whatnot.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter
He's
is
tried to steer away from that kind of stuff now.
well, simply
And
because
even
you make
so,
a
like, you have to
PSA about it.
understand, that's publicity for him. That helped his channel grow even more. I mean, I get
No,
it's bad
honestly, what
publicity,
helped
but
his channel grow
there's
was the
also,
competition between him and T-Series.
Oh no, he put a stop to that. I heard there was some kind of shooting.
The fuck?
I remember someone telling me that there was some kind of shooting. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't watched PewDiePie in a while. I haven't looked any news on that, so don't quote me on it. But someone told me that there was a shooting where someone said subscribe to PewDiePie.
Well then.
Yeah, someone told me that, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I hope not.
But no, what I
Oh,
mean is
damn it,
like,
it got
I
up
mean,
to
even though it's bad
75
publicity,
degrees.
publicity is still publicity. So I mean, even though he's still getting talked about, his name's still getting out there to people who may not have heard of him, which is still getting him views, even though they hate him or not. That's still making him money. Let the haters
Don't
watch
subscribe to
my videos.
PewDiePie! Subscribe to Corosive Crow Gaming! Or hell, go subscribe to Jacksepticeye. Oh, so apparently, there
Wait,
is...
you mean Terrorizer?
Fuck Terrorizer.
Or Dahi Denogla?
I'm sorry, Brian, I love you, you're awesome. But no, apparently there is... Oh, I am sorry to anyone that is commenting on my video. I seriously do not have the messages showing. So if you are saying anything, I apologize. I do
I
not
always
see
pull that
it.
up on my phone periodically. I don't keep a track of it on a regular basis. I always just check it out.
But
every now and
there
then.
is a race now between
Jacksepticeye and someone else. I can't
and
remember who it
Ninja.
was. There was another one too, and I can't remember what it was. It was a small one though. It was just a meme. But I can't remember what it was, and it was so funny. It makes
Well,
me upset now that I can't.
Apparently, there is a race to the most subscribers between Jacksepticeye and Ninja. And I'm sorry, Ninja is a douche. How he got sponsored and how he got all those subscribers, I will never
Fortnite
know.
Only. I feel bad for Tfue.
I feel bad for Ninja's...
Him before he was Tfue, like in Juke Squad days.
Well, I feel bad for Ninja's damn community because I guarantee you that most of them are all...
What do you Well, yeah.
Like, think about it. Who
I
really
feel more
plays
bad for FaZe
Fortnite?
community. It's gonna be dead. I feel like esports has been doing a lot of shady shit with their sports teams, and work labor unions and contracts that kids have been signing with esports have not been the best.
Well, when it comes to esports and like clans and shit, I'm sorry, I have to say fuck FaZe and fuck the
At
Apex
some
clans.
point, it's not even a clan. At some point, FaZe is gonna die out if they don't fix their shit.
No,
because
FaZe
more
is
than
gonna
half
die
those
out
guys
if they
signed
don't
a
have all
contract
these
like
people
T-Fuse.
sitting there and being, prejudiced and shit.
Well, it's not even that, dude. Like, they've been famous for a long time, dude. As long as Call of Duty's been around, they've been famous. There's always been fanboys, dude. Whether they're kids or not, it's still famous. And they're still pro, and they're still making more money than you. So, what the big problem is, dude, is their contracts, dude. Because every single FaZe member that's a legit MLG player has signed a contract. Every last one of them. Anyone in that FaZe house, they sign a contract like Tifu's. They all get fucked by the gaming company, by the esports company like that. And all
Well,
that
literally,
shit. It's
if you
bad.
sign a contract,
kill
you
'em.
need to know exactly what your contract states.
Well, that's what they did, but at the time they weren't paying attention to it. They
Well,
were
that-
just
that's
kids
their
and they
fault.
were having fun, and that is their fault. But at the same time, the contract goes against labor union rights. Like there was a big thing about that on PewDiePie's channel too. Like he actually showed like articles from labor unions, quotes, and legitimate news sources that described what was going on and was going to open an investigation on it. Like they're gonna get shut down if they're not careful.
Well, again, you know, I literally can only say if you sign a contract and you do not read every bit of it and read the fine print, that is your stupidity that you got screwed. Because common sense
Yeah.
states, like,
And they
I don't
admitted
care
that.
how
Tifu
young
straight
you are.
admitted that.
Like, I don't care how young you are. If someone's saying, oh, well, we're going to have you work for us, but we need you to sign this.
See, here what they were doing is they were claiming 80. They could claim up to 80% of their earnings if they
Yeah,
so
80% of
chose.
all earned revenue. Yeah.
Without question.
And
Which
the reason
is
why
not
is
good.
because, well, the reason why is because the more money that the person gets, the more that they can take. So by sitting there and saying, oh, well, we're only going to give you 20%,
But they're
but
only
your
making
per-
enough
but-
for making a regular job when they've
but
funded
your per
themselves and
capita-
got themselves that far.
well, your monthly per capita is over $1 million. Like, I'm sorry, but if you sit there and say that you're going to make a contract with me and you're going to make, you know, $1 million+ every month because of your community, plus whatever you get from adverts, dude, yeah, you better believe I'm going to jump on that 80%. Because the whole problem is that everyone sits there and gets, you know, not just what they get for signing the contract. They also get all the money from sponsorships. They get the money from adverts. They get the money from, you know, whatever they do for publicity. And they have
but
all
that's
that
the
to
thing.
themselves.
But it varies on how much they get. Even though they get it to themselves, you have to understand that at some point there's making a living and earning money, but then there's being able to save money and still make a living. They were just making it, technically the amount that they were grossing was enough to just make a living. Now, granted, they were making more than that at the suit and everything taking place, and they weren't taking that much from them. The company itself wasn't taking that much from its players and streamers. It was the fear that they could, which means in an instant this company could decide with an instant whim and they couldn't do anything about it to take most of their money, and then they're hurting at the time. Now they're used to, and then they might lose things that they're making payments on because their income drops so drastically. That's the problem. And the fact that they're so young, they wouldn't be able to handle that drastic of an income change.
Well, I
Now,
mean, that's the
granted,
thing.
like you
if
said,
if you're
yeah,
that
it is
young
their
and you're
fault for
making that
signing
much
it.
money, you don't need that much money. What do you have to pay? You're not paying your own bills. You're living
It's
with your
not
parents.
their fault that they blew up like that. It's the fan base that got them there. It's not their fault that they blew up that way. It's just them and support them.
Well,
That's really what happened.
See, it
And
literally
not every fame
it,
does change people, but
it
that's not
literally
exactly
boils
the issue.
down to a business aspect. If one, you plan on making a career out of it, whether or not you plan on it blowing up or not, if you plan on making a career out of it, you need to make sure that you have a fallback. Like, you can't just sign a contract and then quit your job and think, oh, you know what, I never had to do anything
Well, he
to
wasn't.
work
He
again.
wasn't quitting his job. He was trying to get out of the contract because he knew that they could take enough from him to damage him and maybe have him lose some property or things that he's actually
He's
trying
gonna
to pay
chew
for
on my
and
cord.
legitimize.
Yes,
But let's
he
say
was
he
chewing on
buys
my
a
cord.
nice car, and he wants to pay off that car, expensive car, and he has insurance. The nicer the car, the more expensive that insurance might be. It also depends on like how he is as a person, his driving record. He could have higher rates. So I mean, shit, teams are reckless. That's something he's got to account for. But at the same time, the fact that the company can sweep most of that away from him real quick, that's what scared them out of the contract. You have to understand that. And that's not a secure living thing. That's why the labor union stepped in and started doing investigations.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if that's
it's
the
their
case,
fault
then
for
we
signing it
might as well just make a
100%.
union of gamers.
But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to legitimize the esports community because that kind of stuff happens too much. They need
Well,
to do
see,
more
that's
investigations
the
and work
thing.
on it
Like,
harder.
that doesn't. That
It's
only
a vulnerable
focuses
market
on.
because it's young people.
Well,
That's
not only
why the
that,
labor
but
union needs to be there.
if there's only a union for esports, then what about all the people who make their money off of, like, say, Monster Hunter or Rainbow's? Well, I mean, yeah, that's technically esports, but like all the games that can't be classified as an esport, like Dauntless. There's plenty of people
And
making
that's
videos based off of
self-promotion at
Dauntless.
that point. Those things are self-promotion. I'm talking about legitimate clans, gaming communities, and esports MLG, like stadium gaming. I'm talking like FaZe, Optic, like the big clans, like FaZe especially. That was our main topic of the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Because the
said
reason
Apex
Tfu's
earlier. I was
leaving
talking about
FaZe
Optic.
The reason Tfue was leaving FaZe is because he was so afraid of it. And my
Well,
biggest
I would've
gripe
left
with
FaZe
is why
from
was
the
the
get-go.
community releasing contracts like that in the first place? Because they knew they were taking advantage of young people, and young people don't have that kind of forethought. Like, that's the thing. You don't have a thought when you don't things out as much. Maybe some people do, but not often. It's not a normal thing for young people to do. That's why they did it. And that's why the labor union's like, no, no, no.
Well,
That's
all
the
in all,
big Rifu realized it, and he fucked up, and he openly admitted that in an announcement that he straight fucked up and wishes he never signed it. After he sat through and read it himself, he wishes he never signed it.
well, either way, it still boils down to common sense.
It does, yeah, you're 100% right, but you can't account that for everybody because not everyone has a perfect IQ, you know?
I don't have a perfect IQ, but if someone sits there and says that they're going to sign me or give me a contract, I'm going to sit there and read the shit. Because I'm not going to sit there and sell my life away.
But some people, when they get that first opportunity, they're so eager because they don't know if it'll ever happen again. That they don't be dashed away. But most people don't think that if you deny it, there's a chance that they could rebuttal with a better offer. But that's the part of it being a deal. Deals aren't regulated; they're negotiated.
Exactly. And if you don't
That's
have
the same thing with the music company. That's
and
why
if
it's
you
a
don't have
record
the
deal.
common sense to realize, oh, well, I could probably find something better, then again, stupidity on the person's part. So, I mean, we can talk about the principles and the aspects of it all day, but it all boils down to common sense.
It does boil common sense to the person, but not everyone's business savvy. That's stuff that you pick up as you go in life, really.
I mean, I'm not business savvy either. Hell, I went and set up a GoFundMe. I
Shit,
set up
but
a
if you had asked me
Patreon.
that, if I had started a YouTube channel like Call Me Carson did in school, shit, I would not have known what the fuck to do if a company came to me like that. I would not have known what to do. And if I got a chance and thought I would have blown up, I probably would have taken it. Call Me Carson, though, props to him because he did do that. He blew up on his own and didn't get involved with a gaming company. I'm sure he probably had a couple offers, but I doubt it because he's such a special gamer.
Bruh, your person looks like mine, just with more hair and less beard. Also super skinny.
I'm bigger than you, bro.
What you talking about?
I put my character to the max, bro.
It don't show that way on mine.
My character's
You
pretty thick. The
super
only reason it looks
thin.
that way, that's because of the armor. Have you not seen it? This is the Rezakiri armor. This is heroic plus level stuff, bro. This armor gives me some stuff. Wait till I start swinging this hammer. You gon' regret it. Ooh, F word.
Oh, fuck!
Good job, dummy.
There's usually another part of an island there.
Nope. You just haven't learned the map layout yet, man. I did that a lot, trust me. It happens.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be fighting again. Oh, the Drask.
They fixed the spawn though. It's like, yeah, you're right nearby me. Boom. You see what my flare is?
No?
I'll show it again. It's a lotus tile. I call it the lotus tile because it reminds me of Avatar. Uncle Iroh. The White Lotus or whatever it is.
Yeah. Alright, where is this ugly thing?
Hang, I have something for you. Yes, guitar? It's my bathwater. Here you go, bud. Right here. Follow me. Let's beat his ass.
I literally don't see anything.
The sky, man. Look on your
Yeah,
compass.
I
Top of
was
your
looking
screen
on the
as well.
sky.
Top of your screen, there's a compass. And there's also a
Why the
diamond
fuck
that
is he
shows
over
my
here?
actual player. It's random.
No, every time that I've
Every
fought
time.
him, he's always been in some sort of water.
It's random, dude. You just got lucky.
Ow! Not cool, bro.
There you go. You're welcome. Staggered him.
Yeah, get that mine.
Dead. You're welcome.
Well, that was no fun. Jeez, I already kill him fast enough.
You're welcome. I just have an OP hammer build. Credit to Odo. Go check out Odo. He's badass with his hammer builds, bro.
I got
Dude, he's
dick
on
rank.
the leaderboards, I think. I mean, go check the leaderboards for the trials when we leave this.
I
And
was
since we're
gonna
gonna
go
be in
check
the
that
same-
sooner anyway.
And since we're gonna be in the same Ramsgate, I'm gonna show you a little glitch spot that I like to hang out in. People love to play hide and seek on rooftops for some reason. I think it's okay, but since they shortened and took away some of the rooftops, it's not really that fun anymore.
Well, what really sucks is that you can't crouch.
So I crouch though. It'd be okay. Why not crouch? Why not? It could be an option. Sure.
Well, I mean,
I want to say
in
there
Monster
needs to
Hunter
be a
you
better
can crouch
lock-on
to
mechanic.
improve
I would
stealth.
like a Kingdom Hearts type lock-on mechanic. That would be nice.
Eh.
Because then you could lock onto it, and if it shoots out projectiles that take on the map, you could press L2 or something if you're using repeaters, and the button could be different, like maybe the right stick or something. Click it in, and it'll switch targets so that you
Well-
can focus on something else.
I mean, again, the L2 is set for communication, and they can't sit there and put it on the a stick because it's already used. Just
Well,
like all
you
the
know what I
D-pad
mean. I'm
buttons
saying
are
that
used.
for example because that's what it is in the other game. In Kingdom Hearts, it was like L2. You could quick tap it. Like I'm saying, the right stick. Like make lock on the same. Like you click, like maybe you click the left stick and it locks on to the main behemoth. All right, and then once you click your right stick, which doesn't do anything, immediately you can switch to other targets. If there's like items on the map, like let's say you're fighting Shockjaw Nezaga and he's got clothes out, you can immediately click the right stick and just switch to that target without having to spam the left stick or constantly free look at that item to destroy it. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because like right stick doesn't do anything. Like it's useless. So I mean I don't know why they haven't put a better lock-on mechanic in there.
Well, I mean, it is your, you know, your look aspect. Yay, I got a defense core. Ta 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 ta.
Ooh, leaderboard. That's right. I wanted to check the leaderboard, see if Odo's still at the top.
Yeah, I didn't see any named like that.
Because he was at the top of the last one. Baked potato, smack a dolphin.
I don't want to smack a dolphin, but I'll bake a potato.
Yakuza. Lucky
What's
Men.
this
Okay,
guy?
no Odo yet. We'll
If
see.
you'll excuse me.
You're not ready for trials. You'll get destroyed.
I can't do trials anyway.
That's taking any regular behemoth that you have and putting it up to threat level 19. Heroic Plus, which you don't have unlocked till end game.
Yeah, I can't do anything with trials until end game.
Yeah. But you have to unlock Heroic Plus before you even get to trials, buddy.
Which again
luck with
is
that.
still end game.
Sort of. Now the end game is trials. It's changed.
Well,
Now,
for
when
me,
you've,
end game is the end of the game.
When you run out of quests, so trials. Yeah.
And of course, I'm still short on a fucking claw.
Alright, now
Or
come
jagged
find me real
spark
quick.
scale.
I need you to
Hike scout
come
is
into where
on.
I am.
Stand by our work.
So I can get up here real quick. I know they haven't patched it because I've seen other people that I play with do it. If you want to know where I am, it's big with the
Yeah,
water.
I'm looking at you.
Because on the compass, there's. There we go. There we go. Hi, bro. I'm up here now. I love getting. I feel like this might be something later. Curious. But also the fact that they just chopped off half the map over there makes me think, nah, there might not.
Well, see, I mean, that's the thing. They could have done that for a reason. Like, they could sit there and turn the other half of the map into DLC.
I'm betting that's where they're storing that lady's half of the people. Maybe that's why. I guess that would make sense, because they did say she brought a whole... She did. And a whole lot of people. She did. So, I mean, I'm betting that's what that is. We vacated that side. That's her side. I guess.
Hmm.
It makes sense that way.
I don't really play for the lore, I just play because I have nothing else to do.
I don't play for the lore. I play because I want to see what they open up next. I'm curious if this tower is going to open up. I'm curious if, like, what they're going to do to this place. Because, like, it's a very nice art style, dude. I really want to see what they're going to do with it. It's better than Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Fartshite. I'm going to grab a bag of chips.
You do that.
Do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see who all had commented on my video. Because I'm just like that.
Check out I Am Demonetized. It's a picture of a man wearing a koala bear for a mask.
So, someone commented first, they said, "Oh, hey, Poppy," and then they turn around and say, "You're a Jew." Well, thank you, Miss King, I am a Jew. Because I'm all about that money, and if you try and take it, I will cut your hands off and feed them to you. So yes, thank you, I am a Jew.
You accidentally public keyed, by the way.
Oh well.
That means he has more health.
Yay! That means I'll get a better rank.
Not really. If you beat them faster, you get better parts. You can upgrade things better. By the way, you have to tell me what parts you need, because you have to break specific parts of the behemoth in order to get them. Like, certainly break his legs.
Oh no, it's literally a ripoff of Monster Hunter. How Epic Games is still in business because they keep ripping off every single fucking game, I will never know. This is literally Monster Hunter, but with cell shading.
No, they got away with it. I'm not sure. Don't really care.
We're waiting on you.
Technically, it's under the law of freemium games, so I think it clears.
Technically,
You know what I
they
mean?
pretty much stole every fucking mechanic.
I mean, they did have a game called Ramsgate out, I think, on PC. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may not know. I may be retarded. But I know this game has a pretty big lore. And it's been a PC game for a little while before it even came to us. Warframe is pretty popular right now too because they're having a lot of updates. We should stream Warframe sometime.
I can't stand Warframe anymore.
Why is that? I haven't played it in a while.
It's
either,
become too mainstream. Like, they're focusing on trying to get more people in,
hogwash.
and they're not They're not fixing
They
the
just
shit that they
released
need
an
to
epic
fix.
update. Did you not see the trailer? Like, I
No.
remember seeing an E3 trailer where ships were getting invaded, and Ordis was telling you how you had to like save the ship and how you had to go ahead and like attack other ships with weapon like on your ship and shit, like actual like combat in space. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I'm assuming like it caught a lot of clout. I mean, that's a pretty. Oh wow, game just lagged me off the map. That's great.
Woo!
So, I mean, like, it's just on how you market it and what you're doing with your game. Some people like that kind of stuff. And Warframe's very grindy. So a lot of people love RPGs like that. Warframe's been on PC for forever. It's a cross-platform game, so, I mean, it's got a bigger PC audience than anything, if I feel like.
Well, see, that's the thing. Warframe was meant to be only PC. The only reason why is because PS4 members started requesting it.
Yeah, because they like the game.
I love how
people
me and
switch
you
from
are the
PC to
only ones
console
fighting
gaming.
this thing.
That may be where it started. Some PC gamer said, I want this game on my console too. And I mean, like, you can jailbreak a PS4 and get Steam on it. I'm not even kidding about that. It has a Linux, and you could probably play Warframe on it and whatnot. I know for a fact that you can do that kind of stuff, so I mean, who knows? It just all depends on the reasons behind the individual. Some people are just backwards like that, man. It just depends on the market for it.
Bring him over this way. Oh, never mind, my mine is gone.
I throw the mines directly in their face. The mines I feel like are useless. You should use
No,
the captain's grip.
they deal massive damage once they charge.
Yeah, but your attack speed goes up when you active reload, and if you charge with an A tier, it spreads to other people, and their attack speed goes up. A lot of people seem to use the captains over the mines, because I'm telling you, the mines don't do shit.
A rank.
Because I'm telling you, they're not. I have my repeaters up to like affinity level 17. I'm telling you. They're not.
All right, cool. I got the last piece that I needed for him.
You'll learn though. You'll learn once you get the harder behemoths that the speed of reloading is a lot more helpful. Because you're going to start needing to kill things in under a certain amount of time to get things like skull gems, tail gems, elemental tail gems, elemental skull gems, elemental claw gems.
Yeah, you're just
Like-
proving my point. It's a rip-off of fucking Monster Hunter.
You're going to have to kill them in under like 2 to 3 minutes for certain parts.
Yeah, that just proves my point so much. It is a fucking rip-off of Monster Hunter.
If you were here right now, I'd be pulling my eyelid down and saying, you see this? You see one bit of hair in my eye? It's free.
Keeping busy?
See, that's the thing. Like, I feel that if you're gonna make a free game, don't rip off something else. Make something unique.
Why not? It's a mobile gaming tactic. They've been doing it for years. It's freemium gaming. It's covered under a
you next
different
time.
company and contract. It
'Cause
really is.
It's
Go look
stupid.
it up. Not really. It might even be considered flattering.
there
because,
hasn't
I mean, if
been-
Monster Hunter came out first, they would think it's cool. Shit, other people are making games like ours. The biggest form of flattery is imitation.
Yeah, but the problem is there hasn't been an original game made in the last 10 years.
Fortnite.
Fortnite's
The
not
last
original.
Look, Fortnite, the reason it caught so much clout is because it was a really good battle royale for what came out at the time. And the last battle royale that people had, there was a Metal Gear Solid battle royale, but that was a long time ago.
You talking
So it
about
brought
Metal Gear
back a
Survive?
gaming genre. Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
I don't
brought
know
back
where
the genre.
you're
It reactivated the genre because there was a Metal Gear battle royale game.
Yeah, it's called Metal Gear Survive and it's absolute dog shit.
Yeah,
Because
but a lot
the
of people
physics
liked
engine is just garbage. But
A lot
the
of people
fact,
liked it though. You have no idea how big the fan base is.
the
for, like,
real
Metal Gear
reason
Solid.
why Fortnite caught all that shit was because PUBG had just released. And all of a sudden, Fortnite turned from a tower defense game, which that was their original intention. They were supposed to be a tower defense PvE multiplayer game. But as soon as PUBG got massive media and started getting a huge following, all of a sudden they said, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. Like, literally,
Why not?
if you get Fortnite and you buy it, like you buy Fortnite, you pay the $15 for the Founders Pack,
Good marketing move.
you get the tower defense game that it's supposed to be. And granted, that
You know why
on
they
its
did
own
that,
is
though?
great.
They did it because they knew they could use the mobile gaming clause of things like this with freemium acts. There's a freemium gaming clause. They knew they could use it, so they did. And they could win lawsuits over it. Law's ruthless like that.
Well, they ain't met me.
See you again, real soon.
Get some lawyers that know some really good cop. Hey, there you go.
Back from slaying, are you?
When you're big gaming companies, you can have some good lawyers. Epic Games has a lot of clout because they're cross-platform. They got a lot of money.
Literally, the only reason they're cross-platform is because Sony wanted a new way to get more attention. So they announced, oh, well, we're going to have Fortnite become the first cross-platform game, and we're going to let them sit there and take all the brass and
Xbox
shit
had it
for it.
before we did. Xbox had it before we did.
What, cross-platform? Yeah, because it runs off of Microsoft. Literally, all an Xbox is a computer that doesn't have all the extra additives.
That hurt. I think I just cut the inside of my mouth with a chip. Ow. Damn, that hurt. I'm okay, but damn, that was very surprising. Fuck. Let that be a lesson. Don't talk with your fucking mouth full. God damn it.
Duh.
Shut the fuck up, you dimwit.
You're a
You're in the same
dimwit.
you're in the same gene pool as I am, you fuck.
And your point?
Exactly that. Idiot.
You know, I was just talking about how there needs to be a way to combine fucking cells and shit, and I just realized that there was a
Stem
fuse.
cells?
No.
South Park. Stem cell research. Woo!
Here's something.
Your return.
What are we fighting next?
I have no
Mother
clue.
Slayer.
Because I'm
look
currently
at your
trying to see what I can make or upgrade. Absolutely
wanna be-
nothing!
You're better off doing quest progression.
I'm better off making sure that I can survive quest progression.
You have to check your power levels. It should show you on the screen somewhere when you look at the unit. Right.
Yeah, but I always like to stay at least, you know, a little bit ahead so that I can do more damage. But I think we're gonna fight the. I gotta change my weapon.
You realize once you upgrade it so high, you're gonna need dire and heroic controls, right? So you're better off unlocking those anyways. You'll level up
Yeah,
your
but
Slayer.
my weapon power requirement is 150, and I'm only at 133.
Ah, okay. So you're at that point. Got it.
Hey, it's you.
What kills me is that
Welcome,
I have to
welcome.
go to 2 different places just to
Watch your back.
deal with weaponry.
Why? Are you doing melee weapons too?
Well, if I can't increase my repeaters, then yeah, I have to switch back to a melee weapon.
Repeaters are amount of barrels, elemental barrels, and switching them out. There are a lot of taking care of. Not the Saboteur, the Captain's Handle helps with that. Increased rate of fire, more DPS, kill them faster, get more parts.
Let's see. Please, show respect.
Yeah, the sad thing is I'm actually doing more damage with the Saboteur's grip than I am the...
You may be doing more damage, but you're not doing more damage per second. That's where the repeater's strength is damage per second. You can take your high damage rate into your prism, because there's prisms that do major ass blaze damage and major radiant damage.
On with the hunt.
The brilliant prism, and I can't remember the other prism. The searing prism. That's what it is.
Well, I'm at 144. Wait a minute. I wonder something.
I have been waiting.
You got me with you. You'll get more XP for fighting a harder behemoth. And since you have repeaters, you fight at somewhat of a distance anyways.
Sad thing is, I used to be an only melee. Like, when I played Monster Hunter, I never messed with the bows, the bow guns, nothing.
Go.
But
You are needed
now
on the
I do
frontier.
better with, you know, ranged weapons than I do close range.
The axes, hammers, and pikes in this game are my favorite melees.
Sense of value.
Anyone else smell burning Nasher fur? No.
Alright. $144 out of 150 isn't bad.
You'll get that a lot, by the way. Oh, see, you took too long and I timed out.
I didn't do anything.
You took too long. I'm sitting here eating, waiting on you to start it up. Now timed out because I'm sitting here too long. Oh, I gotta get back in the same lobby again. Look what you did. How dare you?
That's all on you.
Shut the fuck up, you asshole. This was both of our faults, and you fucking know it.
Hey, I'll take credit for my half, but you gotta take credit for your half.
Never! Why do that when I could blame my brother?
Sound.
One of us has to be the evil twin.
Yeah, the evil twin is me.
I thought it was Jasmine.
Well, I mean, she is a little bit more evil. She's a lot more evil than we are.
Bro, she chewed me out for thinking that was Mike picking up a hooker. Or some girl he met on Facebook. Dude, he's cheated on her before though, so like, and with stupid shit and ugly bitches too. So shit, excuse me for thinking the logical.
I mean, either way, you know, she's got a few choices that she needs to reconsider in life.
Did Bonnie say what she was on? I'm assuming meth because I know she's tried that before.
I don't remember.
I know she did pills a while back, so it could be that.
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing. We've all, well,
She's done a lot.
not
She's got
not
problems.
all of us, but most of our family has been you know, in some shitty
Rickety
situations.
situations.
Yeah. And we've all gotten riggedy wrecked. But, you know, all it takes is
Most of
one
us have
choice
enough
to
common
sit there and
sense.
change that.
Yeah. She made the wrong choice.
I made the right
Lot.
choice.
I made a bad choice for a little while, but I wasn't.
I made the
being,
left
like,
choice.
I wasn't being stupid about it though.
Who the
I was
fuck
being
is this?
careful with what I was doing, planning it out.
Zelia the Far Slayer.
If you're gonna experiment with shit, do it safe. Don't be wrecked. Make sure it's trustworthy. Don't be a fool.
Don't be a fool. Do it if
Because
it's
some
cool.
Because I'm saying some people probably will try and experiment with it. I'm not saying do it, but some people will. And be safe with it because it's really freaking serious. You can fuck yourself up if you don't. Really bad. It's not pleasant. But in the
I
end,
claim this.
if you know what you're doing, you will have a good time and you'll have some good memories.
I almost planted a banner in someone's ass. They were doing
Between the
some
cheeks,
stupid,
like
yeah, they were doing some stupid push-up emote, so I grabbed my banner, and right as I planted it, they stood up.
No, not my ass.
Not in the booty hole!
No.
Do it again, dude, I promise you, this banner is going in your booty.
Let's see this. I may not be near.
Impalement! I shoved it straight in his ass! And when he stood up, he was inside of it.
This is a gene pool. We are very easily entertained.
Hashtag easily amused.
Hashtag ADD.
ADD, fuck ADD. I got an extra letter in mine. It's ADD.
I got both. Wait, I only have one, but the other one is a superpower. Hold on. Now I have both.
Few empty berths. The docks are gonna have to expand.
Speaking of which,
Oh wow, so I switched it from top chat to live chat, and apparently Mist King also said that they will eat my butt. I'm sorry, dude, but if you if that's what you want to do, you need help.
tell them, say no, Grandma, no.
No,
Grandma,
Granny,
no.
no.
When
That's
you
my
ask Grandma
booty.
for a piece of cake.
Skip
When you look at the orphan
matchmaking.
meat community, you will understand why I say that. It ain't easy being cheesy. And then just ate some Cheetos, and my fingers are very cheesy. Get off. I mean, I lick that shit, but it just gets more and more sticky.
This dude looked like he raped a cheetah.
I'm happy to hide
How you look like a child and a
no way.
child predator at the same time? I remember that photo.
I remember that too. That's terrible. Yeah, you cleaned them paws, Tier. Okay, no. You're getting a little too far down.
Oh, Shrike? Oh boy. I'm gonna wreck this bitch.
Get riggedy wrecked.
That's cringy now. You need to leave that in 2018, son.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it going until Rick and Morty comes back in November. And you suck. I hear that in the background, you ass. Alright, I'm waiting on you. At least my armor's better than what they recommend.
funny. I recall waiting on you not so long ago.
Yeah, because I was waiting for you to get back to your damn chair.
I was in my chair. I was sitting here eating chips in my chair, and you were just running around upgrading shit, and I timed out. Fuck
Well,
ass.
that's your fault for not moving, dumbass.
Your fault for not being ready, dumbass.
Your fault for taking your
Some
time.
ramen noodle. I might eat me some ramen noodles here soon. Ooh, wait, well, after the stream, of course. That'll be my night. Some ramen noodles with some anime. One of my friends introduced me to a new anime. Fairy Tales. Actually, kind of interesting.
Fairy
The magic aspect of it.
Tales?
Yeah, I'm pretty interested. Yeah, I've never heard of it before.
I think of like
It was
multiple
my friend
versions
Trey.
of
He's
Fairy
a
Tale.
Skinny black dude with dreads. Once he got locked up once and dedicated himself to trying to be more of a Rastafarian-like person.
It's amazing what jail can do to a
He-
person.
It really is. Apparently, he took to the Rastafarianism. He really
Hey
did.
man, there's nothing wrong with
You know,
slipping on
he
the
got
bomber
locked
Clyde.
up for a robbery, and after he got locked up for a robbery, the reason he decided to change his life around while he was in there wasn't because he got locked up. It was because he got shot at, and he got grazed on the elbow.
Pussy.
Like, he's got a permanent scar from it. He got grazed. He thought he got shot. I mean, shit, if I got grazed, I would think I got shot. wouldn't know
I've
what
been
to say.
shot. Getting grazed ain't
haven't.
nothing like getting shot.
People who have never been shot would think otherwise. See what I'm saying?
Well, those people would be wrong.
Because they've never been shot.
I don't know how I ducked and dodged that, but somehow I did. No! No! I dodged.
Alright, come here, fatty. What do you need? Do you need any specific parts?
No, this is my first time fighting him.
Oh, fucking titties, wrong button.
Ow! Ooh!
Damn
He's
it.
trying to rock me like a hurricane. You are not Amadeus. Woo! Ah!
He's almost staggered. Oh, just come here.
You walked right into my special. I thank you.
Got him.
Let's throw that down. And then, hey, buddy. Oh, he walked straight into my
Pick
guns.
this orb right. Get this orb right here in front of me. Get this shit. Pick that up.
What orb?
That's gleaming pearls. Those are things for your hunt pass.
Dude, I don't
What's
see
up?
an orb.
You'll get them periodically for breaking parts. I don't know.
I'm
if
telling you,
get them at
I
the
don't
end
see
or
an
not.
orb.
You don't
Okay,
have to. So you
how
might
the
have
fuck
you might
did I
have already fixed it
fall?
up. Delayed reaction. They still haven't fixed that glitch yet. This game is in the middle of current updates. They updated this game a lot, actually. I have not been watching.
Woo! Woo!
My fault. Yeah, but if you do see any orbs on the ground, always pick those up. It'll ensure that you get a part that you need behind it. Double break loot. I just broke something off. We'll go look behind me. There might be something back there for you.
Okay, I clearly dodged, but You know,
It
whatever.
happens. The iframes are a little bit buggy. It happens. Got him. Daggered him. Go beat his ass. That's the benefit of having an axe, is being able to knock them down so they can't attack at all. Love it. Dead.
It's for hitting me, you little bitch.
Stay there!
How?
There we go.
Oh, right, because I didn't do so much damage.
DPS, I'm telling you. The more DPS you do, the faster you can break off a part off his leg, his head.
Yeah, I only got fucking one razor beak, a couple blade feathers. What the fuck happened?
Oh wow, did he go offline?
Nope,
No?
nope. So for some
party's
reason,
okay.
network fucked up and kicked me out of the fucking.
Same here. Oh well.
How long have I been streaming this crap? I
Wanna
can't
stream
tell.
some Minecraft? It's popular.
Do you want to stream some Minecraft?
No, for real,
Come
I'll
on, let's
stream
play
some
with
Minecraft right now.
blocks.
I'm not even playing right. I'm not even playing with that. I will stream some Minecraft. If you will, I'll do it.
I've already streamed 3 times today. Well, 4.
Make it 4. Make it 5. Even 5.
Yeah, you always were a little odd, weren't you?
Or you can just tie it in with this one.
I can't because as soon as
I mean,
I
you did just call this game crap, so why not just go ahead and play something else? Let's go stream
because
Minecraft
it
instead.
gets views.
Yeah, and? But I actually like this game. You don't.
And I'm trying to fucking wear
But
Vanoss.
everybody likes Minecraft. Everybody likes Minecraft.
Hey, good luck.
Not everybody.
How goes the slaying?
Bruh, I don't know a nobody that like Minecraft unless they live in a nursing home. But even then, if you told them about it before their Alzheimer's made them forget, they would probably enjoy it.
Alright, so I need to get Torn Shrike Feathers, Shrike Down, and Tail Feathers.
Don't get yourself killed.
Bruh, look at me.
I can't.
This is demonetized right here. Put that X symbol right over that action right there. That's right, lean in close.
Let's see.
This is where the crouch function comes in handy.
Yeah, I'll just have to go back to my cutlass. I don't even know where you are, or if you're in my same
The
Ramsgate
armor
instance.
smith.
Oh, where are you?
Yeet. Teabag. Yeet.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother.
You're welcome. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
No. I'm done with you. There's no help for you.
That way.
Welcome, Slayer.
Oh no, that's right. I'm
I'm
after the
actually laughing
Skarn
myself to
lantern.
tears right now for like no fucking reason. It's just funny just to hear you be silent every time. As I teabag the armor. I'm weak that I couldn't even get on that table. That's what led me to that. I'm like, I can get up
Clear
here.
skies. It is good to see you,
What
Slayer.
can I do while I'm up here?
I will see you soon, I hope.
Are you still doing stupid stuff? No, you're just
No,
standing
I'm
over
just
there.
laughing because I'm retarded. I'm just realizing what I was laughing at. Logically, it's just fucking stupid. But at the same time, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, crap.
Crap baskets.
I've got to change my loadout back.
I'm working on another loadout, but I need a few more cells before I can even think about it. Speaking of cells, does the middleman have any new ones? Let me go see. It's actually been a while since I've signed on.
Let's see, the Shrike is neutral, right?
Wait, the strikes, medic. Nope, no, those are ones I need. I'm making a stagger damage build where it's pretty much no critical damage. It's just gonna be pure out like stagger, just in general, specifically to try and knock down the Eagles. To see how it works. It's just something I'm wanting to test. I don't think it's gonna be very useful because I don't think it's gonna do a lot of DPS without Rage Hunter. I'm upset that I can't get on top of the blacksmiths anymore. I used to like getting up there. What the fuck is wrong with these developers, man? Taking away the things we enjoy.
Simple things, please, simple people.
Shut the fuck. That was you 5 minutes ago. I wonder if there's any new glitches because I'm surprised they actually made it so you couldn't get back here. Like, I'm wondering if there's any new like out of map glitches that people have found on YouTube.
I don't know.
That's how I found that one that I showed you earlier.
But I think I'm gonna hop off here and go eat. Because I'm hungry again.
You know, ramen sounds nice.
It does.
You want to stream some Minecraft?
Maybe later.
Ooh.
Why does your hammer have a stupid trigger?
Oh, this is a free skin pack if you want it. It's free. Go to the PlayStation Store. Like actually the Dauntless like page under the DLC area. There's a free DLC. You can get skins.
Yeah, I tried doing that and
And it makes your guns look like actual guns. Instead of having like barrels and whatnot.
I mean, they do look like guns.
Yeah. That's what I got. If you go to your hammer and transmog, you can have the same thing. Or any of your other melee weapons. But bro, this whole weird looking armor set that I got, my loadout is like a +6 etheric attunement with a 50% lantern charge from my attack, a +6 conduits. After using it, I grant a 25% attack speed to everybody for 8 seconds. And I have a +6 cunning, which is a 10% critical strike, 30% critical strike damage, or strike chance, and a 30% strike damage. +6 overpowered, 70% versus staggered behemoths. +6 predator. After not taking damage for 15 seconds, I'll deal a +35% damage bonus. It's lost when I get damage added on to you. Take damage, retarded. And a Rage Hunter bonus, which is a +6 for a 40% damage versus when they're enraged. So I can just knock them down just about any time. Like, and this thing is fucking OP, 510 power. You have to get your mastery up to get anything past +10.
Yeah, I've gotta do a whole
If you go look at
lot of crap.
mastery and press square, you can see all the rewards that you get ahead of time, so you can know what you want to work on if you want. Like Behemoth Mastery, level 46 is, I think that's armor level +15. Yeah. So you have to master Behemoths by doing those little leveling things as soon as you open the mastery menu.
Well, I think I will be doing a lot of Dauntless over the next coming times.
The grinding is pretty addictive. I will say that much. That's the one. That's why I enjoy it. It's a very good time killer. If you don't like Monster Hunter, play this. Or if you think Monster Hunter is a little bit too needy sometimes, take a break and play this because it's not as needy.
Well, see,
Just
that's the
play
thing.
casual and
I'm
unlock shit.
literally playing this only because I'm waiting for the Iceborne DLC to come out, which that's gonna be in September. So I'm just doing this until, you know, that comes out, and then as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna be all over Monster Hunter again.
Depending on where this game goes, you might be back on it. Depending on how much you like it in the time that you play it from now to then. Because if you play it with me, you might level up real quick and like what you see.
Who knows?
Because some of these monsters may seem like rip-offs at first, but then once you get further down the line, they become real challenges, and you may have a real hard time.
Well, see,
You'll
that's the thing.
understand.
The monsters don't bother me. What bothers me is the fact that the game was based off of the Monster Hunter principle.
There's mobile games like this too. So, it's a market, man. It is what it is.
Everybody's
I mean, this
after
game will
what
probably
somebody
be on
else did
Switch, if
because
it's
they
not
can't do it
already.
themselves.
I mean,
Oh no,
shit.
it's not on Switch. Nintendo doesn't want anything to do with cross-platform.
They don't have to have cross-platform. They can still buy rights to the game, like they did with Fortnite. Even though they don't want cross-platform, they can still turn it off, but you can still play Fortnite on the Switch. PlayStation had that for a while. We didn't have cross-platform for a little while. Just PlayStation.
Yeah, but the only reason why they did cross-platform was because they needed a way to integrate with everything else because there were a bunch of people that were complaining, oh, well, there's not enough lobbies and
Sony and
servers.
Microsoft, Sony specifically, didn't they? Yeah, they specifically excluded themselves from E3 this year because they're working on cloud gaming and like cross-platform gaming. Like Microsoft and Sony have agreed to co-op all that stuff. The only problem is that Sony's a little more secretive about their hardware.
Well, yeah, because they've got to
So
deal
for
with a whole
whatever
bunch of
reason,
people that are sitting there and cheating and finding glitches in the software to sit there
I'm gonna
and
buy
enable
another
mods and
PS4
codes.
just to jailbreak it, so I can have free stuff, play Steam games, have a Linux OS, all that kind of stuff, emulate. I can run Kodi on it, and if you want, I could give you my TV box at that point. There you go, you got something free too. See, there you go, everybody wins. But you might want to look into getting a second PS4, but make sure it's on a certain firmware, and I can help you, because it's really cool. I'll send you a link to it, but oh dude, it's by Modded Warfare. That's his channel. He has a thing for what you can do with your jailbroken PS4 in 2019, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm impressed.
Hmm.
You can play Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Steam OS on your PS4.
See, I don't like Left 4 Dead.
But you know what I mean. You can play Steam games that you do like on your PS4. And you can also emulate older games too. PS1, PS2, and PS3. And it's homebrew, so you can just go get the ROMs for free. You don't have to buy anything. It's just offline gaming, though. you can never take that PlayStation online, which is okay because you already have one that goes online, so you can still talk to people while you do other stuff. So who cares? That's how I see it. I'd do it just for the entertainment system aspect. I don't pay for anything entertainment system on my regular gaming PS4. Why should I pay anything else for the other one? I mean, shit. If I can get it for free, I will.
Yeah, but I'm all about legitimacy.
I mean, yeah, but when it comes to getting my TV shows and whatnot, you know what I mean? That's the purpose of it. I can run Kodi on it, really. And it's an actual computer once you put Linux in it. Oh, well, it is Linux. You can open that up at an OS and actually run a Linux OS on it. And actually have a computer. A full-on computer. And you could, like, stream and sign into Twitch and do it all from your PS4. And you can use a keyboard and a mouse on the PS4 anyways. So it wouldn't be any different. It'd be just like saving money. You wouldn't have to actually buy a full-on computer.
See, that's what I don't get. If you buy a console and you get a controller with it, why are you going to sit there and try and turn it into a fucking PC? Why would you sit there and...
Because it has the capabilities and system specs, and we know that it can handle it because the processor's fast enough, it has enough RAM.
But it's stupid.
Good.
I mean, if you're going to sit there and spend $400 on a fucking PS4, you might as well take that $400 and spend it on a fucking computer.
The only reason the jailbreaking and the J-tagging and RGHs of consoles even started, and the same thing for phones, was because of a man named GeoHot. GeoHot got a major lawsuit from Sony and Google. Now he works for Google. Because he was jailbreaking shit before it was even cool. Now it's something everybody does to get free shit. It's a market, dude. People love it. And people who are smart enough to do it and outsmart the system so that they can save money, shit, if you can do it and you've got the power, use it. That's the aspect. That's what it is. From someone who studied cybersecurity for a little while, that's what it is. If you got the power, use it. If you know how, do it.
Yeah.
Like you do over streaming. If you know how, do it. Commit to it.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut this here and go find me some food. But if you liked the video, cool. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Check me out.
But if you didn't, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like. But
check out.
Till then,
monetized.
Yeah, don't forget to check out my goofy ass bro.
Look for a man wearing a koala bear mask for his face, I guess.
Hence why I say my goofy ass bro.
I commented on his last Dauntless stream calling him a turd. So, I mean, there's a link for you right there. Just go ahead and click on that.
He was the only one that commented on the last stream.
You're welcome.
But I'll catch you later, man. I'm gonna get off of here. This Curse Crow saying peace. Yoy.